I'm honestly surprised I haven't had any moments of freaking out and screaming like a little girl yet. I mean, there's a few jump scares in particular I remember, for obvious reasons, mostly being heart attacks. That was funny though, because when I read King Plug, I almost said King Pin. Put that away. We're not gonna need. Well, I mean, we can have the shells. It's nice, but I don't feel like carrying it around is gonna do us justice. I think we should only be using 5 shots at most, anyway. Okay, we should be good. And we need the pink doors, which are. That's the first one. Okay, there's 1, 2. Isn't there one on the second floor? Is there not? Is there really only 2? Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit then. We need to head back to the room before the dark room. That looks so weird on the map though. But yeah, no. This I guess might be one of the few times where we can transition. Also, since it's relevant with current times and all that, can I point out I enjoy the idea that I'm living in like the year 2000 currently? I mean, to be technical, this is 98, but like... Oh, right, that's right, there's a bunch of these guys. Yeah, we should probably get our shotgun. Anyway, I enjoy the idea that I'm living in the past currently because it's like, well, you hear all this stuff with the modern age of games, and it all sucks. Like, I'm gonna be honest and say gaming has really kind of hit the shitter since the end of the GameCube era. Like, Wii was crap. I'm not gonna say it was crap, but it's one of those you take out the simplicity of everything. Like, I really think that should be more of what we're doing now, is having things based on simplicity rather than gimmicks. Because that's more or less what the gaming world is going for nowadays, and that's why I don't like things. I'm not gonna say it's dead, but I'm gonna say it's not nearly as good as it was 10 years ago. I mean, maybe I'm just living in a world of nostalgia, but... Yeah. And I mean, in case you haven't noticed, some of the good games on current gen focus more on like that retro aspect anyway. Like New Super Mario Brothers, for example. And Donkey Kong Country Returns, for example. And Limbo, for example. Like, would you mind running, Leon? Because yeah, see there, that's what I wanted. Shotgun shells, totes. I'm gonna just, because it's right here, I'm just gonna run back. We'll develop the film real quick, and I can reload my shotgun and dump the rest of the shells as well, because I do want to have space in my inventory. So let's combine real quick. And for the record, I am saying it like that on purpose. I'm not that retarded. I'm making fun of it because I find it funny that they couldn't fit the proper words. It's like shrinking the text was too hard for them or something. Seriously? Come on. There we go. Film A. Yep. So I think we got both A and D now, and I'm not gonna say I'm right on this, but I think some of it actually merges with like Claire, so it's like you can't get them all as Leon anyway, so the rest you'd find as Claire. Don't quote me, but unless I'm mistaken, I think it works like that. I don't know why it would, but I swear it did. Or does. Or something like that. So, I don't know, but I think like when I play as story B that like I'd find film that I didn't naturally, and I was like, oh, this is different somehow, and learn more about the game. Can we go through the door? You unlocked it. Yes, I did. an herb. Get it, Leon? I think it's safe to say we're at least decent on the health department for a while. This guy's not really decent on the life department, that's for damn sure. Nothing suspicious. How come you didn't say about that about the dead body? Okay, is there really not anything on him? Oh, hey, look, black police officer. Ooh! Usually he gets you. Like it's almost a requirement for him to bite you kind of thing. I guess I got lucky. Wow. And that was the end of Black Police Officer. See you later. I'm gonna be taking your heart key. Anything over here? It's a photo stand, yeah. Isn't there something else around here? Are you literally guarding nothing, Black Police Officer? Yes! Why? I mean, he was guarding the key, which is kind of important. But, aha! Ammu. Or some H-gun bullets. It shoots the letter H. Where's the door? Is it that thing over there that I didn't walk towards at all? Yeah? Well, he's dead. We just came back to bust a cap. To show him how it really was being in West Philadelphia, born and raised. I'm just gonna literally just deposit that one green herb. Now I'm gonna be honest and say I'm at a point where it's like part of me wants to stop playing, but another part doesn't because I'm actually having fun. And that's what I like about this game, is it's like you get really into it. It's fun. Like at first it seems like not much, but like you don't want to stop playing kind of thing, and that's what I like about it. It's like when you do get around to playing it, it's fucking great. And I only say it like that because the Nintendo 64 version I have is crap. I wish my brother had kept the receipt so we could have returned the game. Speaking of, that is actually something different. The N64 version is different from this version, which I don't think I have stated it. This is the GameCube version. For starters, the audio is actually better in this version, but the N64 version has this weird customizable feature with difficulty. You have easy and normal, but you also have violence levels on extreme violence or not violence. I don't know what that means. I think it means the amount of enemies to spawn. But, yeah. Ooh, the rook plug. Hopefully you understand the pattern now. He's not worth fighting. But yeah, no, like, there's differences with that on the N64 version. The audio is not nearly as good. And you also get the ability to choose what color blood you want, which varies between red, blue, and green. I don't know why, but these features were included inside the Nintendo 64 version. I think it's a little bit odd, but I guess they're like, hey man, we got space, do what the fuck you want. So, there's that. Also, that guy will, like, bite you. That's why I haven't touched him. Oh, here's a guy I can nick. But yeah, no, this is where those little plants, a million, led to. They lead to this door. You see the door? Anyway. Go ahead, use the key, discard it. Yeah, but no, those are the differences I meant to bring up earlier that I didn't do. Because I'm horrible. We can go ahead and grab one on the way out, I guess. I just take one for now, because I'm not in any sort of danger as far as health. I'm actually doing fairly decent, surprisingly. All that health I collected and didn't even use any of it. We can go ahead and use the cord. Actually, yeah, use it right here. The other spot you can use it is in the room where we first encountered the liquor. You can use it there too. I'm just using it here because it's like I know I'm coming back to it, as to where that room with the liquor is easily avoidable. You can't really avoid things here. You're not given much option. What's this? You can't carry any more things. I'd mix the herbs if it wasn't for the idea that, thank you, that I might find a red one, so I don't want to. Actually, I do have spare greens, so it's okay. We can mix them anyway. In reality, it's smarter to have a red and green rather than just a 2 greens, to be honest. It's locked. Yeah, it is. Also, another reason I wouldn't mind stopping is because I'm paranoid of ruining the audio. But it's one of those, I'm just having so much fun that I don't want to stop playing. Okay, this would be an ideal time to put the gun on auto. Ow. Stop it! Why did you do that? Ugh. That was confirmed for stupid. Anyway, that is one thing I do enjoy about the handgun part, so is they work very well together with shooting the dog. Dogs work better with burst shots, as to where normal zombies aren't much of a challenge. So, yeah, and I didn't make the comparison, but it's almost identical to the Samurai Edge from the first game as well, so. Let's go down here. I don't believe I've saved in a while either, so maybe saving right now may not be a bad idea. Firstly, I want to make sure there's nothing around the corner. I don't think there is. No, it doesn't look like there is. So we can deposit things, save again. Oh, I'm having so much fun though! You know what, I guess, I don't know. Because, like, another issue with this game, and I mean this in, like, the entire Resident Evil everything, is that they count pausing as part of your playtime anyway, so I'm trying to be conservative as far as playtime goes. I mean, I know I'm not after, like, a record or anything, but it's like, I know that if I'm not going to be playing it, it shouldn't count, so, yeah. We want that. Oh, I don't need the crank just yet, do we? No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't need the crank at all. It's the valve, but we don't need the valve just yet. That'll be in a little bit. We'll go ahead, we'll save, I'll stop the recording to make sure that this recording's solid gold, and then I'll start a new one up, which may be a little bit shorter. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. It's been great, just in case the recording does muck up. So in case it does, I'll see you next time. If not, well, we're going to keep playing because I'm the guy!